Cancer, you are up for the May Money Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, Cancer. I just had an interesting reading with Gemini because a yellow jacket came in during the reading. That was a moment. It really, really was. Anyways, as I always say with all of my readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just the person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. I'm using one of my custom decks. I have a regular tarot deck for clarification. I have the Abraham Hicks money deck, and I have the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck. And I might use all of these decks, or I may only use a few. Depends on what's going on. But I'm going to start with the custom tarot just to see what comes out. All right. May I have the energy for Cancer as related to money for May? May I have the energy for Cancer as related to money for May? May I have the energy for Cancer as related to money for May? What is it that Cancer needs to hear? What is it that Cancer needs to hear as related to money? What is it that Cancer needs to hear? What is it that Cancer needs to hear? What is it that Cancer needs to hear as related to money? What is it that Cancer needs to hear? Something told me to take this card. It was left at the bottom. Some of you may have a family member that's giving you money. I don't know exactly what the situation is. And it's kind of interesting because in my Mercury retrograde reading for the collective, if you haven't watched or listened to that reading, I mentioned a lot of giving and receiving in that reading. And for some of you, your family may be giving you money. One of the things that I mentioned in that reading is that for some people who are looking to start a family, your family or friends or someone may give you money out the blue. But specifically for this is saying family giving you money. So someone in your family will more than likely be giving you money in the month of May or around, the period of May. And we'll clarify some of this too. May I have some cards? Woo, that came out. Wow. Okay. Precious metals. This came out for Gemini, but it was, I picked up wedding ring energy with Gemini because Two of Cups clarified it. But also some of you could be getting in the precious metals, silver, gold, copper, any of the metals that you can think of. Some of you might be investing in those or thinking about investing in those. All right, may I have some more cards for these cards? Just learning a trade. Some of you are learning a trade right now. So you're learning a trade. Maybe you're learning graphic design. Maybe you're learning something. Maybe you're learning how to code. Whatever it is some type of trade that you can take with you that you can use. May I have another card for Cancer, please? May I have another card for Cancer, please? Thank you. Oh, interesting. Cosmetics. Some of you are thinking about cosmetics. Maybe you're thinking about starting a cosmetics company or maybe spending money on cosmetics. Could be either or. But it's something, and maybe that might be what the trade could be related to. Cosmetics. For some of you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Doesn't have to be. But for some of you, you're considering cosmetics. And I'll take another card. May I have another card for Cancer, please? What is it that Cancer needs to hear? Okay, I got two cards. You see this right here? I don't know what they are. Okay. Wow. All right. So some of you, college, university, Some of you may be going back to school. Some of you may be in school. Also, in regards to your job, some of you may have a toxic boss. So that came out, toxic boss. At the bottom of the deck, it says, working hard for the money. I'm a Cancer too. We've been working. We have been working hard for the money. Now that Donna Summer song is playing through my head. And you know what? I might even title that working hard for the money. That's why you're learning a trade. That's why some of you are considering investing in precious metals. But working hard for the money is at the bottom of the deck. Let me get my tarot deck right quick. Can we clarify family giving money? Can we clarify? Something told me to take this card when I split the deck. This card came out on its own. Two of Cups again. So some type of partnership where someone wants to lend you a helping hand. Could be a water sign energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So Two of Cups came out for that. Can we clarify precious metals, please? Can we clarify precious metals? Thank you. Judgment. Some of you might be taking a second look at something as well. Maybe before you didn't think about investing in precious metals, or you didn't want to invest in precious metals. Also going back to relationship as well. Wedding ring, which is a precious metal. Some of you might have the opportunity the second time around because of Mercury retrograde, where you're investing in a ring, an actual precious metal. For others of you, again, I feel like with the Judgment card coming out, you were kind of hesitant before about considering investing in precious metals. But now you have an opportunity to do so again. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it this time. Also, something just said to me, some of you are just making a judgment where it's like, okay, yeah, this is what I want to invest in. Where you may have been looking at precious metals, cryptocurrency, real estate, you name it. And you're like, you know what? Precious metals seems to be the safest way to go. And this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Can we clarify learning a trade, please? Can we clarify learning a trade? Thank you. Tower. So something is going to shock you. I don't know why in regards to this trade. Some of the energy that I'm picking up, and this is only going to be for some of you, is that you actually might be shocked how much you enjoy doing this. Where for some of you, you may have started learning a certain trade out of necessity, not out of passion. And then as you start to learn more about this trade, you become very passionate about it. And then you're shocked. You're like, I never thought I would really enjoy doing this particular trade. It's like I just learned it just to have something so I can make some money. But now I'm like, I'm really enjoying this. And some of you may be pleasantly surprised on that. For others of you, I'm picking up that you may be shocked at how much money you make off of the trade that you learn. Where you may have thought, oh, I'll probably make like 40 or 50,000 a year. And then you end up making double that, 80 or 100,000 a year. And you're like, wow, this pays that much? So I can see that energy too. I don't see this as a bad shock. I see this as a good shock. There may be a shock in the sense of some of you might be forced to learn a trade, but I'm not picking up that energy. I feel this learning a trade is voluntary in a way. It's sort of like necessity, but voluntary, where you're just like, I want to know something different. I want to learn something different just to have it in my tool belt. So And some of you might be going into carpeting too, because tool belt, carpeting. So, I don't believe in coincidences when doing readings. All right. Can we clarify cosmetics, please? Can we clarify cosmetics, please? It almost looked like the Six of Wands wanted to come out. Can we clarify cosmetics, please? Okay, 2 cards came out. We have the King of Cups, which is water energy, Scorpio energy specifically. And we have the Eight of Swords that fell down. So some of you may not know exactly how you want to pursue this. It's like there's a passion for it, but you don't know which way to move forward on it. Is what may be happening with that Eight of Swords energy. Where I feel like you want more information, but also at the same time, I feel like you already have all the information you need. You just don't see it. Is what it is. For others of you, I'm picking up cosmetic surgery. Is what I'm picking up too. Which is interesting with cosmetics. Some of you may want to go into cosmetics where you're like the doctor that does it. Or maybe you want to work with someone who sells. I don't know why I'm getting this. In some of those cosmetic surgery places, I forgot the name of that reality show. It was the one, oh gosh, what was the name of it? They had the cosmetic surgery place where they would do the surgeries and everything, but also they sold products there too. And I don't know why. Some of you might be debating if you want to work with someone like that selling some of their products, but they're like a doctor. It's like, it's a, not, what is the word? Facility could be a word, but there's a specific word for it. Whatever it is, the practice, the company, the business, whatever this business is, they specialize in cosmetic surgery, but also they sell products, sort of like the things that want to take care of the crow's feet, the oils that do that and all that stuff. Also, that's strange. Another thing, you may want to consider cosmetics, like starting a cosmetics company that helps people heal from cosmetic surgery. Because after people have cosmetic surgery, they have to heal from that. And there may be like a specialty makeup that you come up with to help them during the healing process that they can wear and do that. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's something that came out. Can we clarify college, university, please? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Some of you are going back to college or starting college. This is a start or definitely going back to. This isn't for people who are already in it because aces are new. This is Ace of Wands. Some of you are passionate about starting college or university or going back to college or university. This is a new start. This is fire energy. And I feel for those of you going back, this will more than likely be for something that you are passionate about this time. If you've already been to school before, maybe you were majoring in something else you weren't really that passionate about. This time around, you're going to be very passionate about it. Can we clarify toxic boss, please? Can we clarify toxic boss? Woo! Okay. Yeah, that's toxic energy. Someone may be younger than you because we have Page of Cups and Five of Swords. You may have a boss that, and this is air energy and water energy, so they could be either one of those signs, where they feel they have to win at all costs, and they feel that you can never do better than them. And if you start to shine, then they may be a little bit immature, Page of Cups energy, about it, to see what they can do to steal your shine, because they want it to be known that they're the boss. So they have to, so again, they feel they have to win at all costs. Also with Five of Swords energy, there could be some gossiping going on, especially with a page too, with messages. There could be some gossiping going on about you at the job. The boss, your boss, could be the one who's doing the gossiping and who's starting the gossiping. It's stuff that isn't true about you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And at the bottom of the deck, wow, you cannot make this up. 8 of Coins. And at the bottom of the custom deck, working hard for the money. Cancer, you minding your business. And that's what I'm going to title this. You working hard for the money. You are minding your business and working. I'll take a card from the Angels of Abundance deck right quick and do that. Can we have the energy for Cancer for May? What is it that Cancer needs to hear in regards to money? What is it that Cancer needs to hear for May? May we have a card for Cancer, please, for May? Thank you. It says declutter. Declutter. It says you'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So declutter. Some of you need to declutter. And just curious, at the bottom of the deck, have courage to ask for and accept help. So that might be related to the family part. So if there's someone in your family that wants to give you money, then have the courage to accept it, or if you need to ask for help, have the courage to ask for it. And I'm going to take a card from the Abraham Hicks money deck. I'm just going to take a card. See what this says. This one says, wow, go figure. I am always receiving the essence of what I am giving. It says appreciation and love and alignment to that which is source is the ultimate giving back. So to speak, for in your pain or struggle, you have nothing to give back. What you are living is always an exact replication of your vibrational patterns of thought. Nothing could be more fair than life as you are living it. For as you are thinking, you are vibrating. And as you are vibrating, you are attracting. And as you are always getting back the essence of what you are giving. So this is more of a watch your thoughts card. It's sort of like so a man thinketh, so is he. Watch your thoughts. Regardless, you're working hard, and this is good energy, is what I'm picking up. So I like that. If any of this resonated with you, don't forget to comment in the comment section on the YouTube channel, or like the video as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel too. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, Cancer, be blessed.